Wolverine 59-1 of Gamers X here. Okay, I was busy all throughout the week, so I couldn't talk about last week's Flash. This week is the finale. That's gonna drum up a lot of emotion, but I'm gonna try my best to summarize last week's episode. So um, basically what happened was that Barry ends up in the future, and the thing is, we see that Nora has her own Team Flash, and yeah, she has her own Team Flash, and um, Barry from the future, in her time, he has the Justice League. So the Watchtower is there. So she notices that Eddie is alive because he was in the Flash Museum, and finds out that that Eobard Dawn was still alive, and he felt that his sacrifice was not meaningful. So what happened was that once he was there, he saw um, it was basically Nora, but not our Nora. I guess him, like what was him and Iris being together and having a daughter. So we see again, our Nora finds out that he's alive, and so of course the Cobalt Blue. I have to really make sure that I'm saying that right, because for the life of me, I can't say it right. Cobalt Blue Crystal. There we go. Um, it's it was in Star Labs, and Nora got it, and she was possessed by the negative speed force, and she was trying to um, she was trying to get Eddie to give in to the temptation of being Cobalt Blue. I'm almost right there with saying it right. If I say it, no, who knows? I could get that word right, because I don't know why that word is hard for me to say. It's hard for me to say. I just rather laugh about the fact that I can't say it. So, yeah. That way it takes off the stress of saying it. So, in the present, they get Cecile to um, do astral projection into her self in the future, and it works. And she finds out that she hasn't spent a lot of time with Joe and their daughter, but that freaks her out, and she's like, I'm not gonna do this. And Chester tells her, okay, I get how that's gonna scare you, but your family knows the sacrifice that you're making, so that way the world will be a better place. And she does it again, and it works. So also we find out that Allegra and Chester are married. So okay, no, that was a good thing to hear. you know yeah, no, because I think more so now that will help Chester. Like, she helped Chester coming out of his shell, and I like how they weren't trying, like, even with season 8, they weren't trying to make him a full-on replacement of Cisco, but at least he's like trying, his best to help Team Flash and everything. So, anywho, so then we see that Barry's in the future, the Barry of this year, and he sees that Eddie Dawn's back, and they have a reunion, and we see that Eddie has bought into it, like, oh, I'm a nobody. I'm just a nobody. I sacrificed myself, and turns out it was all for nothing. And I was supposed to be married to Iris. I was supposed to have a child, but no. Thanks a lot, Barry. And Barry's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. No, that's not true. I warned you. This is what I wish they put, like he would say, I wish that you were alive. I wish that the singularity didn't happen. I wish that you would have been there. And that day that they were doing a day devoted to me, I wasn't, it was hard for me, I didn't feel like a hero. I didn't. I just wish I had saved you. I wish I had saved Ronnie. I wish I'd done better. Like, that could have been so much, like, with all the emotion there. But he's like, don't listen to the negative Speed Force. It wants an avatar, so don't, don't do it. And he's like, stay here. And so, not only that, before they had that whole scene there, he said that on his ID it transformed to say Malcolm Gladwell, which, okay, this I didn't think about when I was doing the video was it last week? No, the week before. When he hands the ID to the police officer, which in the beginning of last week's episode she ended up being in the singularity, and as far as we know, she didn't survive. So, anywho, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, that was Cobalt Blue's name was Malcolm. I forgot the last name, but that was an Easter egg. I thought they were doing an Arrow Easter egg, by saying Malcolm Merlin. So if you know the last name of Malcolm, who was Cobalt Blue, type it in the comments, because I don't want. I know his name was Malcolm. So, anywho, so while Barry has to help save Nora from being what's the word I'm looking for? From being possessed, Eddie goes into Iris's home, and it does not look good. It felt like, in those in the suspense movies where they're not them anymore, like that they're feeding into the bad emotions of everything. Like I was feeling for Iris during that whole thing, and when she rejected him, and I was like, nope, nope, he, nope, he's not, yeah, he's not A right now. So then, um, well, he leaves, I think, but it was like, whoa. So, so then, Barry does at the end of the day with Cecile's help, which Cecile is now called Virtue. Yeah. um, so, that's her superhero code name. Eh, But don't get me wrong, this suit looks amazing. And so, yeah. Then, um, then I'm trying to dig. I'm trying to dig a vault that I see. So everything is well, it's saying good except for the fact when they were in the future, uh, talk about, um, talk about, um, talk about, uh, what's going on, why Barry's been going from the past, the present, the future, not by his choice. Uh, um, Allegra and Chester are like, it's interesting that we don't remember this. And the thing is, because it's happening all the way, it's happening in a singular way. Okay, let's get Barry to the past, let's put him to the present, let's put him to the future. Why? Because we like making Barry's life worse. That's basically it. Why hasn't Barry written a book that says, Everybody Has It Out for Me by Barry Allen? So, I read that book. Everybody Has It Out for Me. Bordon, Negative Speed Force, Zoom. Yeah. Everybody has it out for me. Oh, the Dinker had it out for me? Yeah. So, anywho, what else? Then we finally get to see that Eddie is gonna be Cobalt Blue. He's back at the lab, and he is like yelling, like it should have been me. Doing the Dolph Ziggler should have been me. And then you hear the Negative Speed Force going, we can give you what you want. And he's like, okay, what do I have to do? And he touches it, and the red blue gets to him. And you hear, that's why they call it the blues. And I couldn't help but to think, why couldn't they use the one from Family Guy? You know the episode. Think about it. They should have used that one, but I get what they were trying to do there. But you kind of have to think if they use that version, it would have been. I mean, because that really is Eddie's wife right now in a nutshell. Is that the way that he's going at is it's like um it's like okay, Barry just got promoted to assistant manager, and Eddie basically is the is the one that has to get everybody's coffee. When you think about in season one, when we met him in the pilot, he was basically, um, you know, he was basically, what's the word I'm looking for? He he was a rock star. Okay, he was a rock star in getting everybody getting arrest until Barry. Which, by the way, when he was, uh, in Iris's apartment, he says to her, "You told me that there's no romantic stuff for me and Barry." And then she's like, "Yeah, well, I thought, but it turns out I was wrong." And he was fighting her on it. So this um, this is gonna be the finale. Cisco's not gonna be in because Carlos Valdez, he couldn't make it due to whatever he had going on. I guess I don't know what new projects he's doing. I wish I knew. But man, because I really want Cisco to come back, unless he's lying, and he is in the episode. It sucks because I need Cisco back. Cisco's been my favorite of the show. I mean, come on. So be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notify bell. I don't know if me and the Mack are going to do our segment. I'm not sure. Wolverine 59 one of Gamer's X is signing out. Love all, draw a card. Have a good one.